Wow, all about love. So I'm trying not to lose my connection here. But I just took a picture. That car is right in front of my house, has 185 on it. Now, if I go any further back, I'll lose the Wi Fi, but I'm right in front of my house. So I believe my screenshot shows that car and 185. Okay? So I'm going to keep walking this way. Just look at my picture. I can't go back any further. Just know that that car is in my screen right there for 185. Now I'm walking to my house. This is where I do my earthing right here. Okay? Right here. You see all that energy? You want to stand on this. Dandelions, that's where life is, people. That will cure cancer, depression, osteoporosis. I don't know. My house looks an awful lot like a temple to me. And my numbers take me to ancient temples of India, okay? China, Japan, you name it. All right, so early morning build here. A lot to discuss. And we should be eating stuff like this, okay? I have a garden in front of my house. Am I still on? Cool. Great. Okay. Oh, yeah. Lord have mercy. It's a weird time to be alive, y'all. Do you hear all that noise? Yeah? Humans aren't in harmony. We mean well, but animals know what to do. When they're born, they figure it out. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Woo! All right. I'm in my house now. Lord have mercy. A lot to discuss this morning. I am not playing games. Hare Krishna, Shiva, Boom, Om, JHE, my chat room, anyone who comes up in here. YouTube, the suppression of the truth. Whoever is watching me, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for it all. And I'm also very tired. And the thing is, the term Islam, it means to submit. I don't know what to do in terms of surviving this world. You know what I'm saying? Like on one hand, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I should be a hermit, the Tibetan style. We have Tibetan monks here in Iowa, okay? And you never see them outside. They have their temples. There's a Zen Buddhist temple. There's like 5 different temples in Iowa, but they're hiding. They don't come out and do their rituals, right? They want to be in private. So I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool. But no, I want to bring that to the corporate world in which, oh man, if you're a cashier, if you're a dancer, if you're a teacher, if you're working at a fast food restaurant, if you're a waiter, a professor, whatever you think you are, a manager, it is hard to share space with people today. It's all about reaction. Like you don't want to react. I keep saying, I'm not going to react. So I have now come to understand what the new black is, what the new nigga is, or naga, or racial slur. It is being a cripple. Yes, it is having chronic pain and having a limp. That now is more important to a lot of people and concerns to me in terms of, oh, wow. It's not just, oh, that's a black guy or whatever. It's a tall guy. That's a barefoot guy. He's solar gazing. He's moon gazing. He stopped eating meat. He's into astrology. He's a magician. Oh, that's pseudoscience. Whatever. Now it's, oh, he's limping, and I'm just going to acknowledge his limp with no solution for his limp. And this is for anyone in a wheelchair, anyone who's come back from war, crippled mentally, physically, and any kind of injury that you might have, mental injuries, you are going to be treated like a nigga. And I try really hard not to get mad, right? Because I know they mean well when they acknowledge my pain. But here's the thing about that. If someone is not asking you for your advice, like it'd be different if I said, hey, I'm black. Can you help me with my blackness? Or, hey, I'm an astrologer. Can you help me with my astrology? Hey, I'm into the truth. Can you please help me with my truth? Or, hey, I'm into diet. Can you please help me with my diet? Or, hey, I need some money. Can you please give me some? I don't do any of that shit. Hey, I want to work out. What's the best? That'd be different. That would require than you or anyone. Oh, yeah, sure, man. Or, hey, I have a limp. Do you have a solution from my chronic pain, from my hip impingement, from years of me dancing, having surgery, and being physical, in which most people have a privilege of getting a new car, getting some kind of a damn contract, getting a discount, going to a new church, going on vacation, right? Putting gas in your car to then pollute the earth, getting a new phone, a new computer, a new wife, a new husband. Do you understand? A new gender, a new this, a new that, a new religion. Everyone is confused. A new salary. You understand me? These people look at my limp and not my humanity. And I had a customer yesterday. It's a metaphor though. And it isn't about the customer only, but I'm tired and I figured out that I have to submit and give in. And when someone is looking at me only from my pain, right? And they don't say hi to me, they don't say hey or thank you. Just, hey man, I noticed you have a limp. I have been injured for about 7 years. I stopped dancing because I didn't realize all the scarred tissue all over my body from years of doing what? Being active, in which, let's go back again, the average human being, regardless of your race, is lazy and spoiled. And that's okay. They have an office job, right? They eat a lot of meat. They drink a lot of alcohol. They watch a lot of TV. They read the newspaper. They don't go on stage in tights, dancing the nutcracker, spinning in the air, lifting a woman. I am not saying that you should do this, but I did that for most of my life. And I had to do it as a person of color. So I had to fight racism. I had to fight an abusive mother who wanted to smack me in my face before ballet class and make sure that I was disciplined and focused. Then I had to go and be called gay for being a dancer and be called a faggot. Pardon my language. I love my gays. Then I had to figure out how to compete in the ballet world or the dance world or the competitive world, how to be good at it, how to be better than somebody else, how to make enough money to be an artist. It's not easy. I did all of that. And I went all over the world, injuring, crippling myself. Where am I going with this? To end up in Iowa with my Master's of Fine Arts, no undergraduate, got it from astrology and watching the truth. I'm seeing my number and my name everywhere in receipts. I'm going to blow your mind today with a lot of magic and numerology and just chronic pain metaphorical fact. Your injury is the new black. Your physical pain is going to make someone uncomfortable. It's going to make them selfish. It's going to make them dramatic. It's going to make them want to project their own fear and their own pain onto you, in which it will be frustrating. Now, I am not trying to put my story upon you. Everyone is different, but I am tired of someone looking at my limp. Jay is limping. Jay knows he's limping. Jay spends 24 hours a day trying to fix, review about 30 years of being an athlete. And I don't have the time to tell that person who's looking at my limp today to go back in time when I sprained my ankle, when I tore my ACL, when I tore my rotator cuffs, both of them, lifting women over my head to get a bravo, to get a Kyrie Irving response, to get the trophy. Do you understand me? I was an athlete. People are so confused and full of fear. And when they see you hurt and limping, as opposed to having a solution, all they're going to say to you is, I noticed you have a limp. Now, compassion, I get it. Maybe you do care. But you don't. It's about you. Now, I'm going to tell you about what happened yesterday. It's interesting to me. It was the most weirdest situation that I've ever had to deal with as a cashier. Okay? As a magician cashier. I'm going to boil my water first and build. What up, Greg Anastas? What up? What up? This is about chronic pain is the new black or the new Native American or the new Mexican or the new Asian. Yeah. Or the new sand nigga. If you crippled, yeah, and you're around people that don't do shit and just get discounts and they have a new Hummer and they watch TV and they watch CNN and they know about this and that and Einstein and NASA, not about the earth, you are going to be a nigga. For real. You must submit. I'm giving up. I'm not going to get mad anymore. It's frustrating. Now, calm down, Jay. Okay. What up, Twig Bear? They are making regular males into new betas via soy and everything unless you read ingredients. Well, I do a bit of soy, and bless you, yes. I'm dedicating this video to anyone who suffers from chronic pain and they're looked at as a monster the minute they have a problem. The minute you're suffering, I mean, it happens like clockwork. I'm not kidding. Okay, so I have inflammation all over my body. I look healthy, but once again, I was active. My only crime here is I was active. I didn't do it on purpose. I was misdiagnosed. My dumb doctor in Switzerland told me, your hip is messed up, bro. No, my whole body is scarred and injured, and it glued itself together. It's called connective tissue syndrome, where your body is gluing itself together and you start to walk like a zombie. I have this because I was active, because I love to dance, rap, make money, get the hot chick, right? Look good, right? Get the review in the newspaper, right? Get attention, get the bravo or the trophy, whatever you want to call that, only to end up limping now to be a healer, to be a cashier with this master of fine arts in astrology. But now, and his numbers appearing everywhere, and I have a YouTube channel, and I'm in the truth community in which there's division here, there's judgment here, I'm on this side, you're on that side. Chronic pain is the new nigga, is the new black, is your pain. Being honest is the new black. Being real with someone is the new black. Telling someone that you're suffering makes them fearful. When they have no solution for your pain, but they can see your pain. This is strange. It's like me acknowledging, hey, Twig Bear, hey, Anastas, you're Spanish. I don't know what races you are. Or, you're white, you're black, you're skinny, you're fat. You have acne. You're in a wheelchair. Oh, I know. You're missing an arm. You have allergy. You're sneezing. It's weird. I've had an aha moment as to what the biggest elephant in the room is. Okay? Low self-esteem, yeah, laziness, privilege, meaning I did not do any physical work. I did not go out and do things that might have put my ankle in jeopardy or tear my ACL. Conveniently now, I'm a fat, privileged white person with a bottle of wine. Here I am, a cashier yesterday, the first customer. I had a very intense day yesterday. I'm stretching, trying to get ready for my day so I don't limp. It's frustrating. It takes me hours and hours and hours. Do you know how much time it takes to break down scar tissue? 30 years it took me to break my body. It's going to take me another 30 years to figure out how not to limp, to make someone feel comfortable looking at me while I'm a cashier or while I'm walking across the street. You know, when I go outside, I'm known in Iowa. I'm known as the magical guy in Iowa because my numbers appear in receipts. But you also know what I'm known as? The limping nigga who's broken, and everyone sees me limping, but they have no solution. And when they see me, it's frustrating. When they see me, they acknowledge, I noticed you were limping. What's up? This has happened to me so often. And I'm like, yeah, it's called I have problems. It's called you don't know me very well. You want to go back in time with me 30 years ago to see all the work I did to get here to conveniently watch you just go to your office job and sit down and never hurt yourself? Compassion. To see you eat yourself to death, drink yourself to death, take pills to death, watch TV to death, get an ego to death. I'll read comments in a second. Lazy people look at you and say, I notice you have a problem. I notice you're nosy as part of my language as fuck, and you have no solutions for me. So what is you acknowledging me limping, which I know, or anyone who's got pain, what is you looking at that and pointing the finger going to do for me? But make me what? Frustrated. There are people who commit suicide from chronic pain. You know that. How many football players with head injuries? Look it up right now. How many basketball players have mental health issues now and can't play because they feel what? Shame. Because they get teased by the stupid fans. And the fans don't do shit but eat popcorn, drink Bud Light, hot dogs, McDonald's, overweight, can't even go up a flight of steps, can't even shoot one basketball, can't even dance a little bit. And they're saying that you suck playing basketball, or you suck playing tennis, or you suck at math, or you suck at being a Christian, or you can't do astrology well, or you suck at this, or you're not. What? These lazy people rule the world. These people in their Hummers, these lawn mowing motherfuckers, these alphas, I curse here. These lawn mowing alphas who get the protein and they're overweight with the tattoos, you know what I mean?
They look at you after all the years that you've done your stuff and you're still living, and all they can say is, I noticed you have a limp now. Woo! Play around here. There's a car in front of my house with 185 on it. God is in me. The goddess is spoken. 185 is JHE and Pythagoras. Look at my profile picture to see me in front of a car in front of my house with my number on it. That car has been following me all year. When I'm limping, you know what keeps me sane? When I'm limping, what keeps me from not wanting to lose my mind and end it all is seeing my numbers. Not humans and animals. The squirrel motivates me. Yeah. The squirrel watch another squirrel and say, hey, squirrel, I noticed your tail's a little bit off today. Hey, squirrel, I noticed you missed that nut. Hey, squirrel, I noticed you fell from that tree. You didn't really hold on like you usually do. See, humans are noisy. We have too many chakras and too many opinions and too yes or no. It's a new day. I'm not playing no damn games. And YouTube, God bless you for suppressing my videos. Anyone in this, hey, YouTube people, the founders of YouTube, any of you have chronic pain? Any of you of color been called a nigga, been called a cripple, been homeless, been beaten by your mama, been told you ain't good enough, and then you hurt yourself, you push yourself, and then you end up having a limp? Any of you have any mental health issues, YouTube creators? With your community guidelines, I have compassion for you. This is for you too. Bars. Whew, Lord have mercy. Who's in here? All right. Let me read your comments real quick. Jay, we soul brothers, I feel your pain and passion. God bless you. Twig Bear, a bit of soy won't, but it's in all snack goods, agenda-ridden foods. Oh, yes. Genetic truthers. Greg Anasta, smart in Old English means pain. Wow. Very well said. Everyone walking around with pain in their hands. True. Greg says, maybe that's why they lacking in compassion, stuck in the E personality. Twig Bear, shut out Teo Santos and Jay. Oh, shout out Tao Santos and Jay Zen. Okay, thank you, Twig Bear. Now, wow. I don't work till 1:30, so I'm going to cook this with no animals because it's frustrating. And this is for mental health and people who suffer from chronic pain, metaphorically and physically. Watch this. Now, calm down, Jay. Yesterday, I go to work. I work full time. I work from 1:30 to 10 o'clock at night. Okay? With chronic pain. I don't say shit about it. You want to know why? I love my job. I'm great with children. I get customer service reviews. Not bragging. I'm grateful. I get opportunities to do wonderful things. You see a video of me doing spoken word poetry. I was at the Anne Frank tree planting, which is getting low views. Maybe it's YouTube. And I had a customer have cancer in their throat. I gave them my aged urine. I filmed it. He came back and said it's working. Also getting low views. Me actually healing someone for the first time with my aged urine. Maybe it's YouTube. Maybe it's my subscribers. I don't know. My point is this. Whenever you do physical work, it seems to make people feel like, oh my God, he's serious. I like to watch stuff. You see where I'm going here? I like to read the newspaper. I like to just sit in my ass and get my discount and get my new Hummer and not really work. And then now I notice you have a limp, but you haven't done shit with your life to even put your body in danger. So you hush your mouth. Not my chat room. Now, it's a new day. The fire is within me. I am not from Earth. I'm a reincarnation of many things. Many dead things. Because death is very popular. Fear and ignorance and selfishness is very popular. Me, 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 me. Even the truth community. Me, me, me. Make me feel good. Make me comfortable. Don't show me any disturbing things. What up, Sean McName? What up, Sean? It's for you. And for all those that committed suicide. and didn't get a chance to be 45. I'm 46, May 14 this Saturday. I'm not playing games. I'm a bull. Some bullshit, a papal bull on earth. Now, yesterday, I love my job. I show up to work and I'm in pain, but I don't say shit. You want to know why? Because I'm a trained dancer. And when you're trained to be a dancer, you must work through the pain, right? It's like the military. You got to work through the pain. Or martial arts. That's bullshit. I say pain is the weakness leaving the body. No, it's not. You better check in. If you're in pain, you stop. Your body is the most important thing. It took 9 months to make you. Your sergeant, your Sifu, who's telling you to go, or your ballet master, or your manager telling you to keep going if you're having a bad day, if your back hurts, or if you're sick. You better come to work and make that money. Yeah, they all came here as a 1-year-old. It took 9 months to make those mother buppers. Yes or no? And they forget this. And they grow up with an opinion and selfishness. Now, yesterday, I start my job at 1:30. I'm scanning food. First customer comes only with a bottle of wine. I could tell white privilege. There is also black privilege too. They're called bougie niggas. Yeah. I've had black folks look at me like, oh, he's light skinned and yeah. But this is about white folks today. Now, this customer with his discount and his Hummer and his job of sitting on his ass, never dancing or moving and putting his body at risk, Mr. Safety, doesn't say hi to me. I ask him what his number is. I said, what's your number, sir? Bup, 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 bup. Beep. I scan his food. He goes to me, I noticed you have a limp. Woo! Watch me cook this with no animals. Shame on him. What up, Steve Smith? Love and high vibrations from Cornwall. I look at him and I say, sir, and I try to be really polite about it, okay? Because maybe he meant well. He didn't even say hi or how you do. He's like, I noticed you have his face all up in my face. He was all up in my face and shit. I had this big plastic booth. We still have plastic booths for the CV thing, by the way. I'm in a plastic booth all day, by the way. Yeah, it's awkward. I said to him, sir, never ever acknowledge someone's pain unless they tell you first or they mention it to you. And he laughed at me. He laughed at me. That arrogant laugh that I've got a Hummer and I take Viagra and my wife is faking her orgasm laugh. Yeah, I watch TV a lot and read the newspaper and I don't exercise and I have a belly now. Probably has diabetes and high blood pressure. I can tell. You want to know why I can tell? He has crap on his nose. He has this crusty shit. You can tell someone is sick. Yep. And blood poisoning and blood clots with their skin. Yeah, from eating meat and too much acid red wine. I didn't say any of that to him, though. I said that. He laughed at me when I said, sir, thank you. Sean, you get it. I said, sir, you never, ever acknowledge someone's pain unless they tell you first. And he goes to me, ha, 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 ha. And then he goes, well, I'm a person too. It was, this is the weirdest shit. I can't make this up. He made it about himself. He did. He goes, well, I'm a person. I said, sir, but I didn't talk to you about you. I said, this is my thing. I said, so what's next, sir? I'm black and you're white. Am I going to acknowledge you and me for that? And he kept going. I said, sir, please stop or I'm going to get mad. He kept going. So long story short, we had an argument over my pain that I spend 24 hours a day to not limp. And what do you think that does to my spirit when I go outside and I think I fixed it and I'm limping? It breaks my spirit. You think it makes me feel good? And then to have some asshole who hasn't done any physical work look at you and say, ha, 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 making it about him. So here's what happened. Poor little baby. He had problems with himself. He saw my pain. He realized, oh shit, I have pain. But as opposed to acknowledging my pain before Jay's pain, I'm going to look at that motherfucker as a nigga limping. Because someone crippled makes me uncomfortable. You know how many customers I've had? I've told them the seriousness of my limp and that it might not ever go away. And they no longer talk to me because they're afraid of me now. Yeah, they look at me, they're like, because I told them the truth. Yep, that's it. You can't tell no one the truth today. They're afraid of their own pain. They're afraid that they're also suffering. And a lot of them are overweight. I love them. Don't get me wrong now, but they're overweight. A lot of them, if let's just say this. I can't walk very well, but I'm in shape. I can handle some shit. I be doing tree shit, kung fu. You've seen my videos. I'm teaching holistic dance this summer called This Ability, Not Disability. That video also got low views, where I'm working with a buddy who's paralyzed on her left side. And that one also has thought about doing this. But when she met me, oh my God, there's hope from my pain. We can dance through it. We call it this ability, not disability. That's called a solution, as opposed to looking at someone's pain, looking at their gender, looking at who they voted for, if they got this, if they're doing that, if they're watching TV, who they're sleeping with, what school did you go to. This is what the new nigga is today. The new black is fear and your personal shit, as opposed to me dealing with my own personal shit. We're in trouble, big time. That's worse than cancer. Someone's fear will get you killed. So I have people now afraid of me, not because I'm black anymore, not because I'm a muscular, angry black man stereotype with a big so-called, and I can jump high, bullshit. No, because I told you that I'm in pain and it hurts and I don't know if it'll get better because I'm sorry, I busted my ass. I tore my ACL. I sprained my ankles, unlike you, where you're just a little cupcake. Maybe you're typing a lot and you never hurt yourself, really. You don't know what it's like to be me. You don't know how scary it is to tell you the truth. I hate that I have to tell people that I have a limp. I hate to have to say that the happy guy, the positive J full of light that makes you feel good at my store, the customer service, the actor, the one that's always up and makes you feel good is having a bad day and might suffer. For 9 hours, I'm standing on scar tissue ankles and I don't say shit. And I get paid $13 an hour. I don't say shit. And the people who look at me and want to know what's going on make $80,000, I'm sure, a year. And they can just pay for someone to go with a needle and fix their bullshit. But they can't fix this. They're all babies. Greg, let's see what Greg says. Steve, we live in a bizarre world full of narcissistic people. Yeah, narcissist. I'm going to tell you why I'm limping too. I figured it out. I'm going to blow your mind. I'm seeing my past lives. I know who I was. I was many things. It's complicated, and so are all of you. Now, many of us don't believe in the supernatural world. We believe in, you have a limp. You know, Steve is a man. You're a truther. You're rich. I'm poor. I noticed today you were kind of feeling sad. You weren't mind your business. Did I ask you for your help? Then I get people do this to me. I love this one. I love this one. If I'm having a moment where I'm in pain and I'm not hyper, I have to meditate. I have to go within and be serious. So I'm not going to perform for you. If I do that, this is what I get. I noticed you're looking kind of like you're sad. Is something wrong? Okay, if something is wrong, what are you going to do about it? Talk to me? That's not going to help me, and God bless you, but did I say to you that I want your opinion right now? Maybe leave me alone. Give me my space, and then I'll come back to being your Will Smith or your Jim Carrey, your little monkey. Everybody loves a monkey, but when the monkey gets hurt, they're like, oh, my monkey doesn't want to do any more backflips. Where's my circus? It's called reality. It's called as a lawnmower outside, so freaking loud, I can't even hear myself think. That is your damn reality, the lawnmower man. It's a movie. The alpha, mowing the grass, the dumbasses. Let the grass grow. It's not going to grow out of control. Leave Earth alone. Do you hear them? Listen to this shit. This is your world today. This is what rules the world. And you women love men like this. And I'm not damning people who mow lawns, but listen to your world. Do you hear that shit? Is that military? Machine gun? If I'm a rabbit or a bird, that is terrorism. Listen to this shit. It's a beautiful day, and here comes humans. I noticed you have a limp. Raw, raw. Jesus Christ. Do you understand me? Humans are fucking up. I curse here. In the name of Buddha, Allah, Krishna, I don't care what your God is. Damn. We need to be quiet. I can be loud too. I get it. Damn, but I play mantras. I don't mow my lawn. I let nature take its course. What up, John Halvarson? Wholeness and balance vibrations. Hare Krishna, John Halvarson. This is about your chronic pain is the new nigga, is the new black. If you're injured, you are screwed today. You will be looked at and scrutinized. The broken monkey that can't dance anymore. Do you still, I get this question too. Now, this is another one. I love this one. I'm 45, y'all. I don't dance anymore. Professionally, because I got hurt professionally. Are you still dancing? Okay, now, compassion, common sense, right? I'm a cashier now. I'm not on stage. I'm not in tights. No, I'm not dancing. Why? I got hurt. From what? You better work through the pain, take some Advil and get the Bravo and get the chicken. You better compete. It's the same in every freaking genre of your jobs. Yes or no? But you can't have a bad day and go to your job and say, hey, boss, I'm feeling kind of off today. Do you mind if when I work, do you mind if I don't give too much energy and I just can I be left alone today, but I still want to work. So I still want to work. I can work when I'm broken. The problem is people in my ear. Are you dancing? Are you okay? You're limping. You're black. You've got a beard. I've also been told this. You look skinny. And these are meat eaters. I'm like, yeah, I'm skinny, but I can do far more than you with a broken body, walking on my hands upstairs and shit. Yeah, I can do things that will blow your mind as a cripple. How did I learn how to do it? From being crippled. So it's not doom and gloom. So I'm grateful for being a cripple, having a limp, having this injury, from dancing and years of work, in which most people, and I have compassion, get an office job. Or they're a nurse doing this all day. Give me your arm, open your mouth, here's the light, sit down. What are your symptoms? Yeah, that's not really putting your body in danger. And then you're asking me if I'm okay. You don't understand what work is. Not my chat room. This is the corporate people who have a new car and they're tired from hours and hours of being around death. Okay, being around the pop culture and, there's a new variant now and what am I going to do? And Roe versus Wade now. And then now that's happening and now and it's always something. And then Jay's limping and hey, then I had a customer do this to me. I was tired. You want to know why I'm tired? I spend 24 hours, I don't sleep really, trying to fix my body so I don't limp. And I take all kinds of supplements. I've done everything. It's so bad. It's going to take patience and years, which most humans don't understand. You want to know why there's no patience? It's called, I don't know. My phone is instant. I have really quick Wi-Fi, high speed. Everything's fast food. I'm going to get it now. If I get sick, the doctor said, well, I got a new pill and it's like that. You take it, you're done. The side effect is death. Side effect is cancer or depression. But we don't care. We want it real fast. You corporate mother beepers who make 80K or 100K a year with your Hummer and your new this and your new that, but you did not know that you came from the earth. You came here as a 1-year-old. You didn't come here as an individual who's meant to ask me questions like, are you okay? Are you okay? If I didn't ask you to help me, leave me alone. It's called reading body language. You know what dancers do? We do body language. You know what dancers do? We understand spatial awareness. How many customers make more money than me? They forget their cart. They forget their purse. Yeah, they forget their number, their member number. It's okay. They forget where they are sometimes. You want to know why? Probably that. And blood clotting now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, blood clotting is popular now. I wonder why. Whoops. It's called Johnson & Johnson. It's in ABC News now or NBC News. Blood clotting from this sucker. Oh, but Jay didn't get this. And I was also looked at differently when I said I don't believe in that. And now we know why I don't believe in that. Because now NBC News is saying that Johnson & Johnson gives you blood clots. And they're recalling this. And you wondering if I'm okay? Did you get this? You know what I could do as a healthy person who has never been sick, really, since I changed my diet with a limp? I haven't been sick once. I've got a little bit of a cold here and there, but I come to work. I haven't missed one day of work. Everyone else has missed work from this thing, but me. And some of them are vegans. I could do this. I could go into my job and be like, hey, did you get that? You know that this might cause blood clotting. Did you know that? Now, how would they feel? They would freak out and they would argue with me and it would piss them off. So I've now come to the conclusion to breathe. We must submit. When they do that to you, say, yeah, life is kind of shitty. I am in pain. My first response would be to get angry because it's exhausting and it's insulting for someone to acknowledge that you're broken when you know you're broken and they have no solution. It'd be different if you were a healer. Hey man, I noticed that your right hip and your right ankle, come over here. Let me put my finger there and crack you there. That's how we did it in ancient times, real fast. Now it's go in a building, get this, take some pills, drink some Pepsi, have some hospital food that has GMOs in it. Fact, all your hospital food is shit. It's a fact. And I'm going to show that in my phone. What up, Greg? If it all begins in the gut, we've been colonized, the anus, mentally and physically. The true colonization is your Colin Powell, the owl. Well, what's the owl a symbol of? Minerva. Well, Jay, who's Minerva? The Bohemian Club? Well, who's the Bohemian Club? Not Bohemian Rhapsody, Freddie Mercury. You're secret people. Know your anus, the up your ass. But it's the people, though, not the Freemasons. Your new Freemasons are your dumb. I want my discount. You know how many customers, and I love them. They will get into a tantrum if, let's say, the price of an orange. We have some deal going, and this is I love my job. But let's watch this. Let's say the price of an orange is, I don't know, $1.55. That's my number. Okay, it's been marked down to $1.25. Okay, I scan the orange. And they go, oh, I noticed it says $1.55. It's supposed to, and they freak the fuck out. Like, it's like, if they freak, first of all, I'm like, whoa. And they'll put their fingers in my face sometimes and like put their arm around my booth. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, did I get half off? And these people make more money than me. Like, what is going on? You can afford the $1.55. $1.55? You mean to tell me that a 25 cents less is that important to you, that your finger is in my face, the veins are coming out of your throat, this thing grew out of the ground for free. We shouldn't even be selling the damn thing. What? It's a game. It's Monopoly, people. What the hell's going on? You're worried about my limp? Jesus. Woo! Very good point, yes or no? Only a half an hour in and I'm cooking this thing like you would not believe. And this is common sense truth. This is not that deep what I'm saying. Common sense, know now truth. Not, I want to watch 20 hours of Flat Earth, 20 hours of the Illuminati, 20 hours of me with a chalkboard and doing wordplay. No. We need to get ready for the corporate world and ask ourselves why these monks fuck off in the mountains and why they say, I'm tired of this reality. I get it. I'm thinking about doing that because I'm trying really hard to be Zen, right? I'm trying to not react. It is so hard, y'all. We live in a beep, beep, push the button, I'm going to react. Did I get this? Did I get that? Well, who said that? What'd they say? I noticed Jay isn't, everyone's noticing me and this and me, but they're not noticing that they're sick themselves in their intestines. Yep. That in their family, there's rape going on and someone who's depressed in their family. There's a child with low self-esteem that would love to have an elder lift them up like me and encourage them to do drawings. Yeah. Hey, people out there who want your discounts and your new Hummer and your new this and your new whatever. You want to go on vacation, but you missed your backyard and your animals. Watch this. Bastards. I'm going to spank you like your mama did. Shame on us. This is what I live for, the children. Do you know what gets me through my job? Hey, where's Jay? They all come running to my cashier. You want to know why? I encourage this art. It is our Father who art in heaven. I use baguette bags, and no one taught me this, and I draw symbols, and then I have them draw on it, and they love it. And then their parents shut up and watch them, and no longer is that parent looking at me being black or having a limp, or that we're living in a world where there's and a war. They're looking now and seeing themselves as a 1-year-old. I have tons of customers telling me, Jay, that's a brilliant idea that you have this whole station of kids that will do drawings while you're doing your transactions. Look at the artwork. This one name is Lucia, and she and I always do a dance. Whenever she comes in, she goes, hey, Jay! Or they come running because I promote art. We all came here at this age. You did not come here with ignorance as a person wanting a discount, wanting to know if your tomato is, as opposed to $2.05, that it was marked down to $1.85, but it still came to $2.05, and you want to know why. And now I got to call the manager. I love it, but they're like babies, y'all, some of them. And I love them, but people, we are in trouble. We have to help them. So I must submit. I have to give in. If I want to stay in this corporate world, I don't want to go to the Himalayan mountains. I would love to. I can't afford it. It's not realistic. I want to stay here, and I have a park. I have nature. I have my brain. It's frustrating. You see where I'm going here? How much work I have to do? How much? Then I come here and I do a live, and then I go and see the views of my videos. I see the views of me doing poetry, of me healing someone with cancer, and me doing dance with another person that has disabilities for mental health, and they get low views. Possibly because of YouTube suppressing, but I believe it's also my subscribers, not in my chat room. And I've noticed this since I've been in the truth community. Whenever I do a video where I'm doing something literally with a child, actual work, those videos get low views always. But when I'm talking my ass off and sitting down and doing a chalkboard or mentioning the Illuminati or whatever, those get more views. So you tell me what I'm supposed to do. You give me the solution. I had the solution. I'm helping someone with their cancer. Simple. I'm helping someone not be suicidal with holistic dance. It's there. Watch my videos. I'm doing physical activities. Going upstairs. That video of me going upstairs, you know how many views it got? I got 3,000 subscribers. I'm not complaining, but 44 views. Whoa. You show me a video right now with your viral truther, and I'm not competing. I love all my people, whatever. I could lose my channel. I don't care. Not my chat room. I don't give a fuck. I don't have to be here. I'm doing this because I give a shit, because we are in trouble, big time. And action must be taken. In ancient times, there was no computer. In ancient times, there was no like my video. In ancient times, there was no Facebook, and there was no networking that way. It was, you better get out there, know what plant to eat, know what animal might kill you. You better know how to have sex. You better know who to have sex with and how to have your bloodline right, because someone's coming to take your temple, and to take your tribe away from you. And we love to kill shit in ancient history. Every race loves to rape, eat meat, kill, and rape. All of us did this shit. Why? To conveniently have today people that have a new Hummer and they look at me with my chronic pain and they notice my pain, but they don't notice their own pain. And we came here at this age. That will save your life. Now, this child might be going through hell. This child was wearing this, by the way. And I can't say shit. I had to let that one, the poor thing, but I had her do this. Okay? And we're beyond this and the, I thought we're beyond that, YouTube or whoever, and Anthony Fauci. Give me, who's your doctor? Who's your surgeon general? I thought we're beyond it. Oh, it's coming back now. Well, I wonder why. I'm going to blow your mind. I'm going to show you what's going on. I have a very good, Woo! You listen, YouTube. This is also you, YouTube. What happens to me happens to you, YouTube. Boo boo. Yeah, YouTube. Who's in here? What up, Sal Padilla? I think about this every day during work. What up, X11? He said, if we resist the urge to meet negative energies, that person will reflect later on and hopefully learn something. Yes. Yes. Now, I have a mental health condition. I was abused as a child. Okay. Ooh, nice. Lights in the back. I was abused badly as a child. Okay. I was slapped. I was punched. I had verbal assaults by my mother. A woman did this. She was also abused. Now, what condition was I diagnosed with before I woke up? Borderline personality, so-called disorder. Yeah, so it's hard for me to process. So customers have no idea who I am. They have no idea. I'm just a nigga. I get it. It's cool. With a limp, giving you your wine. And now you want to talk to me about my shit, but you didn't ask me about my past and what it was like and if I'm okay today, really, and if you got a solution for me, and maybe I'm scared. Nope, it's fuck you. It's about me. Your pain now is my pain, and I'm going to take that and make it about me, and how dare you get offended by me looking at your limp? Shut your mouth, not my chat room. Shame on them. They will get it. They will get it. Listen, they will have to answer to the maker one day. And when that maker comes to take your soul and your arteries are hardened from all the wine you've been drinking, I've got a lot of customers who drink a lot. I can see their red lobster faces, swollen noses. I can tell I don't say shit. And I know they're sick and I have the remedy, but I don't tell them, hey, you look awfully red today. Hey, you're looking fat today. Hey, you're in a wheelchair. Hey, you look depressed. Hey, I noticed you were struggling with your ATM card and you forgot your number. I never say shit to them. Why? It's called compassion. But me, though, you see where I'm going here? Fuck around. And God bless my chat room, but we're in trouble. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's going to happen to the human race. I really don't know. I do not know. We are inconclusive. We have been for thousands of years. Animals are not. Now watch this. When an animal is born, you know what happens? This is what happens when an animal is born. Any animal or an insect. The animal has to watch the parents or the mama. Any animal, they have to watch and learn and copy, and they figure it out. And then the parents fuck off. And then the animal is independent and is surviving. We can't do that. We think we're badasses. And then mama has to do all this extra work and shit. There's not one cow that has to lift that damn cow up. No, the cow has to go under the mom. If that cow falls down, mom might come back and help that little calf. But mom's like, you better learn how to walk, boo-boo. Real shit. Humans, help me walk. Mommy, where's my, it's okay. And I love, this is, I get it. Where's my mama, dada, right? We are noisy. We need attention. But we're better than animals. We're the high level, right? No, we are not. We are. Woo! Shame on humans. Not my chat room. YouTube. Remember YouTube creators, how you came here? I'm going to call them community guideline people. Are any of you suppressed, sexually repressed? Did you have any dreams that were shattered because someone told you couldn't do it and that you suck? Of course, YouTube. This is for Jeffrey. I'm going to call the person who's suppressing my video Jeffrey. I don't know why. Or Becky. Rebecca. Jay's doing a live again. And Jay's going personally. Jay is acknowledging the YouTube people, and Jay is very smart. We got to block this guy. Fuck my channel. I don't care. Because I do real work. I don't need no computer. Navajos didn't have it. Your Druids didn't have it. Your East Indians didn't have it. Your Sumerians didn't have it. Your Egyptians didn't have it. Your Japanese didn't have it. Your Chinese didn't have it. Your Filipinos didn't have it. Your Thailand people didn't have it. You see where I'm going? The Vietnamese folks didn't have a computer. And the Vietnam War was won by the Vietnamese. Why? Because they knew how to grow their own food. They walked barefoot. They were farmers that knew how to fight and set your ass up in the jungle because they knew the jungle like the back of their hands. Unlike Axl Rose, welcome to the jungle, the concrete one though. But Axl Rose wouldn't last a day in Vietnam jungle, would he? All that rock star shit. It's a metaphor for every rock star out there. These motherfuckers. Go to Vietnam with your badass. Or even a Tupac. You think you're badass? Travis Scott. You MMA people. Go to Vietnam right now, to the jungle, and see what happens to you. You think you're a badass? Just real talk. Americans got their asses, and I got compassion for my Vietnam vets. But you know what happened? Watch the movies. They went out there, got their legs blown off in fucking nets and shit. Things from a damn tree. They get all hung up and shit, and dart guns and shit, handmade weapons. They were making traps out of bamboo, sharp blades. If you walk the wrong way, you get impaled. Those are your Asian people that did not have a computer. Humble yourself. Not my chat room. It's a new day. This is for Vietnam. Vietnam is me, is you. Hare Krishna. The farmer who has Agent Orange now and has asthma because America cheated and sprayed them with Agent Orange Monsanto and cheated. Like the matador cheats the bull and blinds them with gasoline in their eyes before the bull goes out there and is all loopy and shit, and they fill it full of drugs and they put tranquilizers in that animal. Cheating. Humans suck. Humans have been cheating, killing, raping. I want it. I have to have it. I'm the king. I'm the queen. I'm the pharaoh. I'm a better guru. I'm a better Buddhist. Even Buddhists do it too. Your Buddhists also went into their temples and said, well, I'm the Lama. He isn't the Lama. And they were so-called vegans, and they were assholes. Your animals, when they're born, don't understand that behavior. They understand, okay, I better learn that. I better learn this. And I better figure it out or I'm going to die. Then they have predators to worry about. Yeah. Now, who's teaching that cow? Or that, yeah, real shit. Who is teaching the gazelle how to survive a lion attack? MMA people, professor who teach people, you elementary school people. Yeah? Please show me how the gazelle learns how to defend itself from the lion, the king of the jungle. There's not one teacher for that. They have to figure it out on their own. And we've advanced as humans. Not my chat room. This is a brilliant, simple build because I'm tired. I work real hard trying to fix all of this pop culture in my body. All of this backwards, misdiagnosed. Do you know how many misdiagnoses happen in the therapy world? 90% of bipolar diagnoses are wrong. I looked it up. Yeah, your therapists are misdiagnosing your bipolar, whatever you are. Look it up and research it. They are misdiagnosing at high numbers. I look all this up. So you can't trust a therapist. So where do you go? You watch the animal. You watch yourself. You go outside. You look and see what's going on. But instead, I'm in my car. I'm in my phone. I'm in someone's ear. I'm in my ego. I'm in my dick, my vagina. I'm in my sneakers. I'm in my trap music. I'm in my rock music. I'm in my fast food. I'm in my race. I'm in my religion. I'm in my church. Shut up. But none of you would last one day in the Vietnam jungle. I also would have a hard time, but I guarantee you, when they see me, they'd be like, we leave him alone. We can tell he's been outside. He looks naturally fit. We leave him alone. We can tell he eat animals. He understands. We talk to him. I'm sure that would happen with me. I'm about unity, not about I'm going to come to your village and I'm going to scare you with my Marine energy and take your children and rape shit. It's what soldiers do too. Remember that movie, The Casualties of War, with Sean Penn and Michael J. Fox, in which your Marines were raping Vietnamese women, beating them up? How many rapes happened by your Marines? We can't go there. You worried about my fucking limp? Jesus Christ. Shame on us. Shame on us. Now let's go to Iraq. Now, how many Iraqi females got it by your Marines? Your woo-ha! I have compassion for the Marines, but you see where I'm going here? Let's go to Afghanistan. How many Afghani females got raped on a day off? A Marines after killing shit, right? And helping make it worse because of your presidents. On a day off, how many got raped, go to a bar, get drunk, right? Get into a fight? You tell me how many got raped by your Americans. I'm sure the numbers are astronomical, but we can't go there. I want to see your limp. I want to see who you're sleeping with. I want to see if you got this. I want to see what school you went to. I want to see if I got a discount. Even shut your mouth. Not my chat room. Now. Woo! They fucked up giving birth to me. The most intimidating thing about my truth is I go to etymology. It does not allow you to go anywhere. And that's why it's hard to take in what I'm doing. It doesn't give you the space and the freedom to have a cigar and some coffee and a donut and sit in a cafe and just think. Something just flew around me, by the way. I see little things. You see that? It's always something, a fairy or light. But anyways, Jay, that's a coincidence. You know, I serve astronomers at my job, and I love them, you know. And once in a while, they jab at me because one of them knows I have a channel, and I told them about my channel, and I'm grateful. Now, I'm an astrologer. I have been even before University of Iowa. Now, I have a fact about astrology that most astronomers don't know and don't accept. Here's the fact. Phosphorus in etymology is both your urine and the morning star in etymology. Fact. Your urine therapy is astrology. Okay? That kind of truth makes them, right? Chicken eating, I understand protein. I don't eat no meat, and yet my brain can see things beyond. I'm not battling anybody here, but my point is this. Watch this. They'll jab at me. So, beep, one time I'm scanning my food, I had an astronomer say, hey, how's your YouTube channel? I'm like, it's doing good. And then I said to him, apparently Saturn and Jupiter are coming together this week. You know what he said? This was a jab at me a bit. It's cool. He goes, yeah, but they have nothing to do with each other. My gay voice. I'm going to fix my hair. I'm going to do my gay thing. Yeah, I love my gays. I'm a character for everyone here is loved. Would that not be a jab? He knows what I do on my channel, that I be talking about astrology. So he's, I didn't say shit to him. I'm like, okay. What am I going to say to that? I could say this, though, on my channel, right? Because I don't want to get into an argument. Because then it'd be an argument, right? He'd be right because he's making more money, right? I'm just a dumb cashier with a master in fine arts. My whole thing was about Venus in etymology. She means the morning star in etymology. And Lucifer and Diana and Satan, for a fact, is your morning star, is your phosphorus, and it's your urine in etymology. Where are you going to go? That's the most important thing any astronomer should know. Okay? But apparently Jupiter and Saturn, they have nothing to do with each other. That's called an intellectual way of seeing the world. We love them. That's called A, B, C, D. That's called, I'm going to go home. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to think. I'm going to stroke my beard. I'm going to watch the stars. I'm going to take pictures and know where they are, but not know what they are. Okay. There you. Simple. That would be you in the sky. No, there's no evidence to prove that. You have a solar plexus in your stomach. But the sun isn't a star. The sun's not a star? Okay. Then what is it? It's a circle with light that has these protons, and then they'll do that. You know what I mean? You see where I'm going here? I'm like, honey, what would a Mayan call the sun before you? The Mayans could see things you couldn't see with your telescope, boo-boo. What did the Mayans see, honey? What did they call Venus? Quetzalcoatl? But that has nothing to do with each other and Saturn, right? No. What did the Mayans call Jupiter and Saturn, astronomers? What do you think? They're just, what? Dumb people of color, blah, blah, pulling out hearts only, right? And we're more advanced now because you have a car, But we have diabetes and we have obesity. Obesity and heart problems is the #1 killer today. You did not have McDonald's astronomers thousands of years ago, did you? Or a telescope, or the time to have a cigar and coffee and chicken and theory and woo! I am kicking ass, and everything I'm saying is facts. I will read your comments, but I have to meditate. I got to go to work at 1:30. I'll get distracted, but bless you for your comments. But this is about the intellectual. This is about the one who gets discounts and has privilege, all races and genders and ages. And they want to look at your shit without really understanding how you were doing, because they don't understand how to share space with you. They don't. They just want to get what they want, get in their car, and ignore the sun, ignore Jupiter, okay, and ignore Saturn. And the moon doesn't exist. None of this is, well, technically it's an illusion, but it is there. When you look at it with your illusionary eyes, what is it doing to you? They ignore it, but they love your limp. They love when you're broke. They love when you have a problem. And I noticed you look sad today. I noticed that you weren't performing for me. I noticed that you weren't feeling very upright today. I'm like, yeah, I didn't ask for your opinion though. I'm dealing with it. Can you leave me alone for a second? Because you're making it worse right now. It's called inflammation. You ever heard of that? It's like this. If I sprain my ankle and I start limping, if I don't take care of myself and I don't know, if I walk off the sidewalk the wrong way, I'll make it worse. So I have to slow down. I have to get a bit sad or a bit calm. I can't be hyper. I can't perform for you. I can't make you feel good anymore because maybe you have issues and you want me to distract you like your pop culture does, like your news does, like your intellectual brain does from when you were a 1-year-old and maybe you were assaulted or you were abused or you were told it wasn't good enough and maybe you have some kind of chronic pain that you'll never tell me because you're making more money than me now. With love. And I'm going to go to work and probably get asked again. Jay, I noticed you look kind of sad today. Bah. Yeah, it's called my animals are being killed all day. Now watch this. Watch this. My animals. Common sense. I don't eat animals, but I have to sell them to pay my bills. Okay, so shame on me. Now, as opposed to asking me if I have a limp, okay? Or how am I doing? I mean, I get asked how am I doing all day. I can't answer that question for 9 hours. It's just, I'm not that kind of person. Some of my coworkers, they're great. I'm doing great. And okay, I can't. Okay, from 1:30, I'm good. 2:30, okay. 3:30, my chronic pain is kicking in now and I'm getting sore. I can't tell you I'm doing good. And if you ask me and you just came out of nowhere and you're all hyper, right? Do the math. I have been standing all day and you come in, right, with your discounts and TV culture and this shit and you're all fucking hyper. I'm not there with you. And if I don't give that to you, you know what happens? They're like, oh. I'm like, yeah, it's called compassion, honey. It's called reality. It's called when you go home, you go to bed, right? You turn it off sometimes. Do you actually go to bed and ask yourself, oh my God, I noticed that I'm not very hyper right now. I noticed that I'm nothing. I'm in the darkness where I came from. I'm sleeping. I'm noticing. Maybe I should ask myself, am I okay? How am I doing? No, you shut up and go to bed. Your animals shut up at night. There's not one animal at night that is playing trap music, mowing the lawn, having sex so loud you hear them bang against your wall. I have compassion. Animals understand how to shut up. Now, when you ask me how I'm doing, as a cashier, I love animals. Thank you, John. Amen to you. As a cashier, this common sense truth. God bless the chicken. I have to stare at rotisserie chickens all day. They're right in front of me where I work, in this little coffin thing. And they're like this, and they're in a casket with their head missing. I have to stare at that all day and have people ask me how I'm doing. And I'm like, and I can't go, well, can we go to the chickens right now and say, hey, chickens, thank you for sacrificing your head for me. And how is your mom? How is your family? And are they processing that they've lost one of their children and that you're eating it right now? And here's your little girl, your little boy living And you're asking me how I'm doing? Let's go to the meat section. I mean, and I love my customers. That's a leg of lamb with blood in a bag. Do you want to ask that lamb how it's doing? Jesus Christ. Do you see how backwards we are? These are good people. God, like, does that make any sense to any of you? Even if you eat meat, it's a good point, right? Go and ask the meat how they're doing. Go and ask the heart of a chicken. We sell chicken hearts. Ask that chicken heart, hey, did that hurt? And then you go home to your dog and your cat that's still living. Does your dog and cat know what you're doing is maybe kind of weird and they don't understand and they're loyal to you anyways? Well, that ain't me. You see, I ask good questions. I ask the kind of questions a child would ask. And it makes people uncomfortable to go back to being one, which means we have self-loathing, we have self-hatred, but we have numbed ourselves. We have numbed ourselves into self-hate and ignorance. And it is too late. The human race is in trouble. And it's all over the fucking world. You cannot talk about diet. They'll drop that. Well, Native Americans, or the African tribes, and nah, shut your mouth, boo-boo. It was not like that back then, and you know that. They didn't have a restaurant with some damn 5-star chef, an Bobby Flay. I know my shit, right? Sitting down. I ordered my steak rare about an hour. Where is my food? Yeah, your African tribes weren't doing that. Your Navajos weren't doing that if they ate the meat. Your East Indians weren't doing that. Your Egyptians, they honored the animal. And you know how they found your solar plexus in your stomach? Ask yourself how they found out that you have it in your stomach. They had to see death first and examine the body. They examined the animals to find your Neptune's chariot in your brain in etymology is your hippocampus. Hi, astronomers. Look it up, etymology. Hippocampus means Neptune's, astronomy's chariot. But they have nothing to do with Jupiter or Saturn. Now to that comment. I'm going to answer that comment because I'm out of work now. And I might have someone watching this who I might serve. I'm going to say hi to you and that I love you. Beep. It's a transaction. This is a great build. Watch this. If Jupiter and Saturn have nothing to do with each other in astronomy, in the intellectual world, I love you, then please tell me this. Did mythology come before you and me in school, right? Mythologies. Now they'll say this. Well, it's a myth. First of all, shut your mouth. Shh. You be quiet. You were given bedtime stories when you were a child. Little Red Riding Hood. And that helped you go to bed. Shh, your mouth. You're old now. You think you're better. In mythology, who is Zeus? Simple. Not only who is Zeus, but who is Zeus in Asia? See where I'm going? In Egypt, in Europe, who is Zeus? Astronomer, please tell me. You see, Jupiter. Okay, they have nothing to do with each other. Astronomer, I love you. Now, who is Saturn in Asia, in India, in ancient times? Please tell me who Saturn was. Well, you see, no, I don't want to see. Shush. You tell me right now without any data. Be a 1-year-old for once and stop being mature and old and into your protein and humble yourself. Who is Saturn? Kronos. In Greece, we'll go there because we love the white culture. Okay. We damn every other culture. We love Zeus and Kronos. Okay. They have no relation, right? Okay, watch this. This is simple. This is simple. Who is Kronos to Zeus, astronomer, in mythology? Well, you see, I don't want to see. Answer the question. We're in court. I'm a lawyer. I am cross-examining you. You answer the question. You ever notice that whenever a famous person is cross-examined when they go to court, they never answer because they're not used to being told the truth or to think? Look at Johnny Depp in this Amber Heard thing, whatever. They're not answering any of the questions. They're like, well, because they're acting all day and they're into being a fucking rock star. Got to get real. Who is Kronos to Zeus, astronomer? Kronos is the father of Zeus. Now you tell me, did that come before you and me and our opinions right now? Did that give birth to your astronomy? It must have. And how, in ancient Greece, did they see Kronos as a man? Did they see Jupiter, Zeus, as a man, transgender though? How, astronomer, did they even know to do that without your telescope today, in which you're telling me they have nothing to do with each other? Voila, I drop the mic. They have nowhere to go. But they want to go. They want to go. They want to theorize. They want to dance. They want to be different. They want to be better. They want to be smart. They want to fix their tie and go and do a lecture. And while we have suicides and people with diabetes and chronic pain, and they don't have any solution for that, but they can tell you that, you see, Saturn is there, Jupiter is there, but they're totally different. And they have also, I see, astronomer. So I'm a black person, right? Watch, this is a great way to see this. Watch this. Pardon me, hold on. Hold on. Here is my morning star. This is my urine. It's turning into gold crystals. Whenever I put my morning star urine in this, you know how much power I'm getting? This can cure cancer. Astronomer, does this have anything to do with Venus at all? Or the sun? Why is it yellow? Toxins? Data? Einstein? Fuck off. With love. You want to put a crystal by your urine. Put a gemstone by it and put it in the sun and charge it like this. I'm going to help you heal someone with a tumor. I don't care about theories, because your theory person is going to get a tumor one day and going to get a needle, and it's going to get a side effect, and it's going to die a horrible death, and it's going to come back here as a mountain lion or some shit or some goat. Okay. So astronomers or anyone who thinks they have nothing to do with, I'm black, right? And you're a white astronomer. I'm a black astrologer, so-called, and you're a white. Now, let me tell you something. Do you and I have something to do with each other? Do we relate at all? Is there anything in my body and your body that looks similar, astronomer? Well, you see, I don't want to see. Answer the question. You are in court, sir. You are being cross-examined. Answer the question. Is there anything in my body and in yours right now that makes us relate? Yeah, it's called pecs, eyes, a heart, no race here. You get it? And a solar plexus. We have sunlight in the anatomy. Fact. That makes you and I relate. Now do the math. Now, astronomer, let's go to the sky and look at Jupiter and Saturn, and let's now think rationally. If you and I, right, exist and have similarities, your Jupiter and Saturn also are father and son in heaven. Fact. They have nothing to do with each other. Trying to jab at me. I didn't say shit to that guy. It's called the Inquisition. You know what they would do? They were killing the astrologers. Yeah. You want to know why they wanted to kill them? Because they knew some deep shit about stars and the connections and the unity. And someone came along, Inquisition, and said, wow, damn, we should turn that into astronomy and kill them all. Yeah, mother. It's a new day. I'm here for them. Okay? Fuck around here. I curse. Greg says, number one cause of death by slow suicide, eating false poisons all life. Greg, die. T, die-et, die-eat. Good one. Eat is in the middle of the word. D-E-A-T-H, genius. John Halvarson says, amen. Greg says, no worries, Jay. You doing God's work, standing for truth and justice. May the angels of the heavenly virtues bless and protect you. Thank you. And you as well. And God bless my chat room. Now, I'm going to show you some stuff that happened that I discovered. As to why, first of all, I make people uncomfortable with the way I think. Because I have solutions. I don't have theories. Okay? So theory seems to make people, let's just say, theory gives you an excuse to be an asshole. I'm sorry. It does. It does. It gives you the excuse to be arrogant and selfish and different and get paid more than me. Great. But we have suicides at a high rate. So what is your salary doing for a child getting raped in India? Or for the economic sanctions that hurt Vietnam and the Middle East? Never mind the Ukraine. And quickly, about this war happening with Russia, compassion, and the Ukraine. You soldiers, what are you doing? Watch this. All right, we have war. We've been having wars all of our lives. Now, in ancient times, okay, the king or the prime minister or whatever Putin is, yeah, they would join in the battle. They would be in the front and risk their life. Go to any tribe. The leader of the tribe would join the men and women and die with them. Yes, they would declare war and they would look at it today. Hey, you soldiers fighting for Putin or the Ukrainian guy, whoever the fuck it is. What's up, dudes? Is Putin going to go up in there and hold, you know what I mean, and his family? Good point. And the Ukrainian president, who was an actor and a comedian, is he going to literally go out there with guns and take some bullets? I'm not saying that we should do this, but is he going to? So why are you dying for this one? That's a great point. I would die for someone that's going to die with me. Yeah. Yes. Sure, why not? If it's like that and it's desperate and I got nothing else to do and they're coming for me and they got guns and bombs and shit, yes, if my lieutenant or if my king and queen and my president, my Joe Biden, if they're with me with the gun, I'm like, yeah, I got you. But what do you see? You go and do that while we sit here and we say we have nuclear weapons. Hey, Putin, you were 1 year old. Hey, Joe Biden, you were a 1 year old. Hey, Obama, you were a 1 year old. Hey, Hillary Clinton, with the Roe versus Wade thing, you started here as a 1 year old, bitch. Yeah, that one's talking shit about Roe versus Wade. And she bombed Libya. And she killed Gaddafi and liked it. She laughed about it. Remember that? I don't know Gaddafi, but that's fucked up. That's a sociopath right there. You know Hillary Clinton, boo-boo. How many lives got killed? Innocent. By Obama's drones. And Obama's telling you that social media is fucking up your democracy? No. Obama bombing innocent victims and not saying fucking sorry and going back there to help them with their trauma is killing our democracy and our Republican reptilian brain. Bars. You politicians were all 1 year old. You all came here at this age doing shit like this, talking about Roe versus Wade. When does life begin? You tell me. Good question. Jesus Christ. Yes or no? When does life begin? Anyone into abortion? I get it. I have compassion. I understand the intent. I get it. If you've been raped, of course, I get it. And you get pregnant. But here's my question. When does life begin? And what is the act of abortion? What is that? How did I come here? I came here as a sperm to the egg. It took me 9 months, 8 weeks. And if any of that was stopped and someone pulled me out, what do you call that? I would believe we call that ending my life. That's my opinion. You feminists can believe what you want. It's a game is my point. It's a game. Someone no likey humans to unify. What up, David Corey? Obama went digital. Of course he did. Alejandra, as long as there's slaughterhouses, yep. There will always be battlefields. Yep. Classic. Wise words from Prashant Trivedi. Yes. I'll even do you one better. As long as we have chaotic sex, that's war, because you're killing yourself. When you ejaculate into a woman or whatever, a man, you're losing your minerals. It's war. Your troops are leaving for battle. Yeah, that's your Mahabharata, really. It's a metaphor. So when you have sex chaotically, you're drunk in shit, you will have more war from more, let's just say, dum-dums that didn't know what sex was, didn't know how to wait, got horny from what? Disney, the TV. Pop culture, your rock stars, your rappers, I don't know, your famous douchebags who will not go and die with you in war, but they tell you that you got to die and that you should do this because someone sitting down in a suit said, well, they're a threat to us now. Hey, Putin, get off your ass and go join your troops, Putin. And Joe Biden with your crackhead son. Oh, I can't go there. I can't go there, can I? Why doesn't Hunter Biden, Orion means Hunter, why doesn't Hunter Biden go out to the Ukraine and help? Didn't he get some money from them to pay for his crack addiction, in which no one covers on the news? Oh, why is Joe Biden getting protected? What kind of bloodline is he? If you and I had a crackhead brother or son, and we were in the public eye, you know damn well everybody would be talking about you and me and our crackhead, and that I have a limp, I have chronic pain, and that I'm black, and that maybe I'm gay, maybe I'm straight, maybe I'm an Arab, maybe I'm Christian, maybe I got this. Oh, sure, but Joe Biden, though, we can't go into his personal drama, or Hillary Clinton, or Obama. No. Obama did not fly one drone personally. Obama didn't go out to Afghanistan with a machine gun, did he? You see that little handsome black guy talking smooth and shit, talking all slick. He will get it in death. But they want death. It's called the skull and bones. So they've already sold their souls. They don't care how you think and how you feel. They're here to play with you, and it's too late for them. But it is not too late for you and me and the astronomer or the customer who wants to know about my limp but doesn't want to know about how to solve my limp and gets mad at me when I tell them, do not talk about my pain unless I tell you first. That's called respect. That's mental rape, what you're doing. Getting mad at me because you want me to talk about my shit when I didn't tell you that I want to talk about it? What the fuck is wrong with these people? This is where you live today. David Corey, what does he say? Well, my lighter's out. Hold on. Joe's son died at 46. Joe's the 46th president. When Joe was 46, his wife and daughter were killed. What's up with that? Sure. Food tasty. Needs to be said and asked. Yes, it does. I don't care about the crack cocaine part. I have compassion. I used to do cocaine. I don't care. Okay, what the fuck? I mean, really, like I've had my shit. Okay, I was dumb. I'm still a bit dumb. I can call myself a fuck up, no problem, but I can clean it up. And I'm not intrusive. I'm not ever intrusive. If you want to open up to me, then I'll open up to you. Otherwise, shut your mouth, get your discount, get your wine, or get your car, get on with your life. Don't worry about Jay. Worry about you. Because we're in trouble. And I'm going to show you why. Now go to my Instagram, Razen617. I've been seeing some serious omens. I'm going to wrap this up because I got to go to work. I got to do my yoga. I got to stretch. I got to not limp. Oh, I might limp today. Hey, customers, I might limp today. So if I'm limping and I feel sad, there you go. I answered your question for anyone who might be watching my video. And I have love. But it's exhausting. It really is. Because I would never come to your job. Think about it. Come to your job. Maybe you're having a bad day at your job. And here comes Jay, the cashier, who limps. I notice you're not really doing your job well. And I say, oh, I noticed that you're looking kind of fucked up right now. How would you feel? Right. Shh. It's a new day, boo-boo. Deal with your backyard before you look at mine. Unless you want to sleep with me. Do you want to sleep with me or something? I mean, maybe it's a gay thing. I don't know what it is. Like, they're really into my limp. And it's in my hip, my bum is. Maybe it's a gay thing. Okay, if you're gay. Woo! Girl. All right. Watch this. Hi, Johnson & Johnson. Read. Hi. What is up with this? What is up? You have nowhere to go. What is this? This is why I didn't get this thing in my arm. That is your Johnson & Johnson causing you possible blood, CLOTs. And if YouTube takes this down, YouTube, this is on, I don't know, NBC, YouTube. And YouTube, did you get this? You community guidelines? You better watch my video before you take it down because you're in trouble too. And I care about you, YouTube. or whatever you are. Illuminati. What is sepsis? Jay, they have nothing to do with each other. Read. Sepsis is blood poisoning and blood clots. Read. You see that? Sepsis. How many have it? 200,000 of you, read, have sepsis, blood poisoning. Now, this is all fact-based truth for you intellectuals. What is sepsis? Read. Eat this. Eat this is facts. It's blood clotting. Is sepsis, yes or no? Yes or no? Sepsis. It's a big problem. And it says, okay, most people recover from mild, but the mortality rate for septic shock is about 40%. Damn. Woo! And how many loved it when we had this? And that's all I hear about. And, oh, I can go to the club now. I can go see an event now. I'm free because I got this. Okay. What is streptococcus, which causes your blood poisoning? Read this. Aureus, streptococcus. Read this. What's a coccus? That causes your blood clots. Streptococcus, blah, 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 or TSS is pertaining to your damn blood poisoning. Read, eat this. And it causes death. Now, what foods have this TSS? This, I can't pronounce it. Read, meat. Eat this. Milk, dairy, and meat can possibly cause you blood clotting. Possibly. In case YouTube wants to take this down for misinformation. Fact. Eat this, YouTube. Eat this. Eating meat puts you in trouble. So you just stop. I'm not going to damn you. You just stop, YouTube. Community guidelines. Do you eat meat? Before you suppress this? Before you say it's misinformation? Do you have any health issues? I care about you too. I'm watching you. You watching me, watching you. I love this. I Google. Well, I forgot Google is also misinformation. And how do I find YouTube? On Google. On average, 86% of people surveyed for the Statista Global Consumer Survey in 39 countries that their diet contained meat. Look how many of you eat meat. 86% of you are eating possible death for you to get sepsis. It's kind of blurry, but you can get the point here. Okay? Google, read, look into your blood clots and what streptococcus or aureus is. Read. We're in trouble. Now you know why you should stop eating meat. Don't get mad at me. And now where's your defense? What, the Navajos ate it? Well, what we're making today, your Navajos didn't eat. So, and they hunted their food. You order your food. Jesus Christ. How many cases of sepsis are there, blood clotting? 49 million. Did you know that? Eat this. You intellectuals who love your chicken, you love your needles, you love your Einstein and your NASA, you love your TV people, read this shit. I love you. I don't want you to. YouTube guideline people watching me, watching you. Do you have this problem? I actually acknowledge YouTube. I'm not mad at them because they don't know what they're doing. They have to pay their bills, right? All right. Wow. How many people die from medical errors again? 2.6 million. Eat this. And it's the WHO. This is facts. 2.6 million of you die. Have we dealt with that? Have we dealt with that? And are those energies floating around in the ether and wanting someone to talk for them? That would be me and my numbers, why they appear. That happens every year, guaranteed. Now, the war in the Ukraine, the war in Afghanistan, the war in Vietnam, the Civil War, the French and Indian War. No, it's the ignorant. You have a limp, but I didn't look at my data to see that my child is in trouble today. We have regressed. We have not progressed. Bars. Don't fuck around here. Now, what can help you? Because Jay cares. Enema flushing. Look at your enemas. What enemas do? Enemas are good for your skin, your immunity. They remove heavy metals from your meat or your vegan food, possibly. Enema with your urine. You better go up your butt like your colonists did to your Mayans and gave them cholera. They have been poisoning us, your demons, for years. For years. And they're good at it. Why are they good at it? Because the human is good at, once again, killing, raping, controlling, not really understanding what Buddha is, or Allah, or Horus, or Christ, or Abraham. Do you get it? Or Shakti, or Krishna? No. Lots of death in India, and meat eating. And that's it for that. Now, I'm going to blow your damn minds. Lord have mercy. I will read your comments if I can, but this is exhausting. Oh, what's trending? And this is why we're sick. This is what they care about. Will Smith is trending right now. This little fucker here who won't talk to you about real shit. Wow. So Will Smith's new life after slapping. Fuck Will Smith. I'm sorry. Who cares? Does he care about your chronic pain and how to heal you? Like me? Now, Jay, in Pythagoras numerology, yeah, I'm going there. I'm going to the low view video version of my truth now, and I'll lose many people. I don't care, because we're all going to die, right? The video thing that you like so much, and liking me and liking you, that's cute, boo-boo, but ain't going to save the world. The 1 is a J, my name. The H is an 8. The E is a 5. I'm going to blow your mind. I discovered the most powerful omen because the numbers talk, as Pythagoras said. Jay, what are the prime numbers of 185? And get your name decoded by me for only a $60 donation. Why? After all the shit I just showed you. And there's not one truther that will give you evidence like this and remedies and magic to get you out of it. They will give you a video, a good video, and this. I'm not playing around, man. I'm ready to go. Like, I can leave this and I don't need it. How about you guys and girls? Do you guys care? Your prime numbers of 185 or 537. Intellectuals, eat this. Eat this. This came before your ego and your freaking telescope. And this is how your Mayans saw the stars. Now watch this. And you women should love this. Once again, where are you tarot people? You crystals, you tantra, you henna tattooed. Where you at? Now, when was Rome founded? Look when Rome was founded. 753. Are you kidding me? Rome. That's me. That's why I have chronic pain. That is the most powerful. You know how everything is in Roman. All roads lead to Rome. That's a fact. Look, that's my past life. So I'm all of them, the good and the bad. And so are you. Eat this, intellectual. Community guidelines. Suck it, suck it, suck it. So take my channel down, suppress my videos, even send the CIA or the helicopter people. I'm good. I'm good. Hare Krishna. I'm ready. Are you ready? Like when you're running track and field? Ready, set, go! Oh, I'm afraid. I gotta get my discount. Oh my God, I gotta get a partner. I gotta get a movement. I gotta eat this. And you're skinny and you're looking sick. And oh my God, but I have problems. Fuck around here. What is JHE in Chaldean? Jay, why do you do this? It's a coincidence. It's not going to do anything. Oh, but you making all that money, right? Being an astronomer or whatever you think you are, an office person, and drinking your wine and coming in with your bad ass and your fat belly. No, nothing personal. I love you, but I'm tired. I had to fight for myself yesterday, all because I didn't want to talk about my chronic pain, but my customer, who makes more money than me and is sicker than I am in his intestines, wanted to battle me about my pain and made it about him fucking self. Thank God I'm not gangster. Thank God I am not a gangster. Yeah, thank God I am not one of these motherfuckers. Because all that's cute, but when it gets real and we go outside, what then? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so calm down. And I'm not even gangster. I don't want to hurt no one or fight, but I'll be damned if you yell at me after I told you, let's stop the conversation because you're a baby and your wife is faking her orgasm and it makes you upset now. Fuck around here. And how many of you females are faking your orgasms? Not my chat room. For your husband who's making more money and is sick and can't even think clearly and is not spatially aware, is vibrationally illiterate, is spatially illiterate, is emotionally illiterate, but can tell you how much data is on TV. Shut up. That won't save a child from being raped. Fuckers. Yeah, I curse here. In Chaldean, JHE. Yeah, the 1 is a 5. Pardon me, the 1 is a J. The HE is a 5-5. Now, why is Jay showing you his blurry ass shit and don't complain about it's blurry and I better get some technology and screen this and screen that. We don't have time for that shit. I've been told that in my videos. If you got better technology, we can see it better. And shut up. You can see it good enough. Fuck. Not my chat room. The prime numbers of 155 or 531. I got more evidence of Rome. Watch an etymology. Eat this. Atheists, those who don't believe in magic, 155 entries. Rome was founded in 1530. Eat this. Get your name decoded by me. That is a miracle. How did I find that? And why is it going to 9 viewers and 12 likes? It was at 17 before. What's going on with this? Why is it deviating? What is that? What is that? I see it's now it's at 8. This is weird. So is that fake? Is that real? And is that challenging me? Should I stop doing this? Because it's going from 17 to 8, 13 to 5. Why am I doing this video? All these different, am I on Wall Street? Am I a stock market? What's going on, people? I'm not done either. There are only 8 watching now? Okay. But now there are 9. That's weird. Watch this. If I stop talking, it'll go all the way down to like 1 person watching me. So can I do a whole video in silence? You know what the best part of life is being quiet, which is hard for me too. Would you respect a video in silence to make a point? If I did a video where I'm quiet the whole time, which is how you were born and what Buddha really means, would you still watch me? Or would you expect me to perform for you? And do I, yeah, we love that. Not my chat room. All this shit. We don't have time, people. Whoa. Watch out. Now here is where I'm going to lose the Christians and the Catholic followers of mine. And if you're a Catholic and Christian, you might want to unsubscribe to me. Just being real, okay? Because they still believe in paganism, and they don't realize that their phone electronics would be paganism to medieval times of Christ. I think we know that. Having a receipt or having a job would be paganism. Now it's at 7. What the fuck? 7 are watching now? Why can't it stay consistent? See, this is the problem with us today. I'm watching y'all, not my chat room, but I'm watching the viewers. This is why we're not able to unify. It goes from 17 to 7. Is it YouTube doing this? It's weird. Look at the time. This is my personal receipt. 5:15 and 5:31. Look. You don't believe in God? Happens every day. And nail in the coffin, another one. 7 are watching now. Look at the time. And my name is there as a cashier. 753 and 537. 753 and 537. How many more things you need to see? This happens every day. Would that be, I don't know, my past lives coming to me now? Encouraging me to get through my chronic pain, encouraging me to get low views, encouraging me to get people that want to debunk me, encouraging me to maybe possibly have to cheat death if they come to your door and take all your shit from you because you had a mouth. You know what happens in Myanmar? Jay, what's Myanmar? Myanmar, the land of Buddha. You know what's happening right now? Economic sanctions are happening there. There's a whole war happening in Myanmar with their own people. Jay, prove it. It's called the junta. Look it up right now. Junta. Actually, I'm going to show you. You got some problems because whatever happens to them is happening to us. We are all connected. So do not only look up Ukraine and Russia and COVID and Will Smith and blah, 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 or Santos Bonacci or only Razan or this truther. You, baby, you watching this better get your mind diverse. And what happens when your computer technology goes away? What happens when you can't find me anymore? You didn't email me to know where I live, to get organized. Yeah. Debunker. When they take away your computer and your right to look at me and have an opinion, and I told you, email me at razen617@gmail.com, regardless if you agree with me, so we can agree to get something done for our children. Then you're going to want to know where I am, aren't you? Because you're going to be, I can't find his video to complain about him or to like him at all. That was brilliant. We're in trouble. I'm ready to go. Not like kill myself, but I've had a very good life. It's very noisy here. Who wants to stay here forever? Right? It's kind of shitty here. Nature is fantastic. Animals, wonderful. Insects, but humans? Fuck. Noisy. I'm giving you evidence of how awesome you and I are. We are not this body. What is Myanmar? It took 9 months to make you, patience. Not my chat room. What is he doing now? What is he doing now? All that yelling and cursing. He's so defensive. I bet he has a mental health condition. Yeah, I do. I bet you do too. Not my chat room. What's your condition? Not one person on earth right now in this reality, not one is sane. You think you're sane? That's crazy. Because you shouldn't have to work to make money to live. Aha! If you have a job, you crazy. Boom in your face. Yeah. Fuck around here. Ego and shit and going home with your fucking chicken with a head cut off and theorizing and thinking you're smart and cute when you're sick. And when you're sick, am I going to come tell you, I noticed you have cancer now and oh God, you look really sick. What are you going to do? I would never, ever do that to you. Not my chat room. I would never do that to you. Ever. I would have a solution for you. Not an opinion. Rude. A lot of rude people. Thank God for my channel. Just wait. Oh, now it's 16 people watching. It's an illusion. It's all bullshit. It'll go to 5 in a second. Oh, it's at 15 now. Where are you guys going? What are you guys doing? You stay in one room? What are you? I'm watching this numbers here. They're weird. Anyway, Lord have mercy. God bless us all. There you go. What's happening in Burma, Myanmar? Read. You see it. United States is also giving sanctions to Myanmar. The military out there is doing some shit. And it has to do with oil, apparently, too, and shit. Okay. Myanmar is a place. Just look it up. Who are the junta? Jay, that makes no sense. That's at 14. 13 now. It's like we have ADHD or something. Now it's at 14. This is stressful. What's going on with these numbers? I watch everything, people. Y'all gotta be careful with me on this channel. Woo! Slow, sit down. If you're watching this, just if you have the time, just sit down, right? If you don't, then don't. Or is it YouTube doing this? Okay. Here we go. Did you know who these people are? Look at these assholes. This is the junta of Myanmar. This is the land of Buddha, so-called, peace and love. But look at what happened. These are the bastards. These men, you know what they do? They kill you if you do not join the military or if you talk against the military. They kill you and kidnap your ass. And that's overseas. Look at this bastard. Okay. Is he a Buddhist? Who is this guy? I don't know. Is that Julius Caesar stuff on you? Is that Rome? Doesn't look awful lot like Myanmar to me. Now let's go to Myanmar the way it's supposed to look. Watch this. This is what happens all over the world. Go to Africa. It's the same. They're wearing the same bullshit and killing each other, right? They're all going to get it in death. It's wonderful. And that one right there, that one will never die, but they're homies. They will not hold a gun and actually go in war. That one wearing a medal, they'll point their finger because their last name is Bubble Bum Bum Shibby Boo Boo. And everyone, they go and die for some idiot. Sad. But shame on the people. Shame. Don't blame him or Putin. Why are you dying for someone that won't die with you? Bueller. Why? It's stupid. It's suicide. David Corey. We all are sick anytime anyone invades your body. For sure. But let's see what Myanmar is supposed to look like. Not Julius Caesar or the military of America. Here's Myanmar. In case you're slow, it's a star. Would that be Venus, astrologer? You have a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. It's the same star for the army in America. You better wake up. You better wake your asses up. Atheist. You have a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. It's you. Sorry. What happens to them happens to me and you. And our tax dollars are supporting this behavior. While you're conveniently only worrying about the Ukraine or only worrying about Will Smith or your girlfriend or your daughter and this and that and the school they're going to and the food they're eating or who they're fucking and if I have a limp. What does Myanmar look like? Fuck around here. Here's Myanmar. Okay? That's what they're doing to your sacred places. They're turning it into what? This is also happening in America, people. That's a Buddha stupa. What is a military guy who looks nothing like this culture of peace and love and Buddhism? Why is that the leader? And why is that promoted more than Buddhism? Because humans suck and Buddha didn't work. Meaning you better rethink Buddha. You better rethink your environment and your religions because we are definitely well at killing. We are good, pardon me, at killing. You women should love this sexy truth. You crystal women, you henna, you yogis who do yoga and are fit with hairy armpits and hair in your legs and shit. And You're a feminist. You should love, but you're not there. Where are you? You're in the clouds, in my own channel, promoting myself. I get it. Not looking at the big picture. I'm going to end this soon. I'm going to end on this note. Where is Yang gone? Oh, it's at 6. Oh, it's at 15 now. Sit still, people. Sit still. Keep it at 15. Keep it. It's at 14 now. What are you doing? 14 viewers now. Okay. Yangon is a place in Myanmar that relates to me. Now, why is Jay showing you this? Because Jay is crazy. Jay is just totally nuts and doesn't make any sense. And what is this going to do but show you how fucking powerful that I am and you? When was Yangon founded? Eat this. Again, 5031. Get your name decoded by me. Your astrologer, your tarot person, your birth chart reader does not show you evidence of you like this. This is a new version. I am here to elevate the game. That's the prime numbers of JHE in Chaldean, yes or no? That's in Rome. Dude, these numbers will appear later today at my job. Every day. It will. I'm going to show you some more of my own personal receipts, which none of you understand. You think it's devil worship? Okay. Here's my personal receipt. This is my receipt. Look, yesterday, 185, there's JHE and 185. You think it's a game? You think it's a game. Get your name decoded. What are you waiting for? Where are you goddesses at? Where are you numerologists at? I'm waiting for emails. I'm waiting. And when my YouTube channel is gone and then all this shit is gone, where y'all at? Oh, we know where. Yes, yeah. We suck. Mediocre behavior. This is my personal receipt. Look, 5317 and 155, God damn it. People, this is a miracle. Every day, I am supposed to be right where I am, and there's my name. Where you at? This happened yesterday. It will happen again today. That's all the death talking to me. It's all the death that you and I ignored. And they're saying, hey, Jay, we're going to prove that past lives exist. We're going to prove that humans aren't really human, that they're immortal, and there's a number thing going on that no one seems to. The lottery. Social security number. Your days are numbered. The book of Numbers in the Bible. Every page of your Torah or your Quran has a number. How do you find out what page that verse was at? Better yet, you want to get your master's? Don't you got to read a book from some damn intellectual? Don't those each page have to have a number for you to go and cite it and defend your thesis? Mm-hmm. And you put numbers by each point. But my numerology, my numbers. Oh, we're in the clouds. Excuse me. This is my personal receipt. Here's the time, 5:31. This is my receipt. Here's the time, it's a different receipt, and look at the damn number below. People, those are all of my numbers I've shown you. 1853. Are you kidding me? That's the area size of Kurukshetra in India, the land of the Ukraine and Russia, the land of Vietnam and America, the land of French and Indian War, the land of Bloods and Crips, the land of truther, not truther, the land of atheist, I believe in God, the land of gay, straight, the land of Montague, Capulet, the land of negative, positive. The land of black, white. The land of rich, poor, Mahabharata in your face. Now you look at my, it's 155 right now, the time. You look at the screen, the photo of this live, there's a car in front of my house with 185. What are the odds? And how did I see it? And why is it in front of my house? Who put it there? The driver? The sex drive? The drive in your computer? Eep. The motherboard? Mother's Day? And now I'm going to end on this. What up? Today we agree. How do you feel about Logan's work, the decoding? Oh, he's great. I know who you mean. Yeah, he's great. And I tried to holler at him. He has my numbers on his YouTube channel. Logan's video that he has on his YouTube, the length of time, I believe, is like 1558. I did a video about it, which, I don't know what's going on in the truth community. It's cool. I'm getting ignored because I'm going beyond. This is a problem with me. I've always had this problem, and I never thought about this. I'm a curious person, not competitive. I've always said, oh, I want to try that. For example, ballet. I didn't know it was competitive. I liked it. Okay? I got into it. I was called a nigga. I was like, okay, what's that? I still want to do it. I did it. I became good at it. When I became good at it, they hated me. You see where I'm going, for being good at it. And they made it harder for me because I was good at it and I wasn't supposed to be. Do you see where I'm going? I was a rapper. I was curious. Oh, I want to rap. I started rapping. You can see my poetry. Yeah, on my YouTube channel. But what happened? I became good at rapping. I didn't think about it. I start rapping and they're all like, whoa, this guy, I don't know what's going on. It scared people. It's like, okay, why is my version? Yes, happens. Just me. I'm not mad about it. Something about Jay and my vibration. Now, the truth community. I said, oh, the truth. I'm curious. I wonder what I can do. I didn't think about it. Got into the truth. I thought it was about the truth. I became good at it. And what happens? Oh, shit. Etymology and magic. And what is he doing? He's syncing things together using spirits and paranormal. Yeah. And so now I'm being shunned for that or debunked. So fuck it all. My point is this, people. How do I get my numbers, please? Human Healer. I just need your first name. But donate. Everything is beneath this video. Please donate and email me at rawzen617@gmail.com. Donate. I will only do your first name. I will blow your mind. Watch my other video. I did a recent one. This one that I did knows Teal Swan. For those who were in the community of truth, this one actually met Teal Swan, a viral truther who's trying to help rape victims and shit and satanic abuse. I did her name reading. And guess what happened? All of my numbers appeared right away in her first name, the prime numbers. Not only that, when I added them together, the number related directly to when she was molested. Happens all the time. And then watch that. Those get low views too when I do name readings. Maybe it's YouTube or maybe it's you watching, not my chat room. My point is this. We suck today. I can suck too. Hi, yeah. But here's the difference. I'm doing stuff. What are you doing watching me, watching you, watching YouTube? That was great. Today we agree. You are living God, giving knowledge. Bless you, and so are you, goddess. Not studies from books. Some of us just have it, but just listen to it. Today we agree. I saw that. Bingo. Exactly. Now I'm going to end on this. Yesterday was so-called Mother's Day. Okay? I don't have a mother or a father. I am an orphan. Now, when I was a child, my father said, I can't raise that one because my mom tried to kill him and she was a bit off. So he left and my father came in the form of a check. Okay? Child support. I didn't have no male role model. That's why I'm a bit off myself. Well, I have issues. Of course I have issues. Simple. When I got older and I woke up to the problems of this world in my 40s, my mother couldn't handle it and disowned me. So Mother's Day is kind of an emotional day for me. So when I have people at my job bombarding me with, are you okay? And bombarding me with, you have a limp. I'm a fucking human being. And there's other things going on beyond my limp that are affecting me. And shame on anyone who doesn't have common sense to just think, maybe before I go and approach you to ask about how you're doing, I should think about today's an important emotional day. And maybe you've had a past life before, and you might need a moment for me to just shush my mouth. Okay. But I'm cool because I have a mother. Well, where's your mother, Jay? You women should love this. What's the Dura mater? The Duracell battery? Jay, you need more turkey. They have nothing to do with each other. Rah, I'm going to jab at you. Rah, I'm going to give you evidence. Intellectual. Today we agree that's every day for me. I'm with you. Today we agree, well, if it was a male, you know their appendage is small. I'm going to end on this because I got to go to work and get ready, and I got to stretch so I can have a bunch of people notice my chronic pain at work, which is going to be great. I love them, though. Read, your Dura mater is the hard mother of the brain. Now, intellectuals, is that different? Is that different? Does that have anything to do with the feminine symbol? Are we all transgender in the, yes, in the brain? And you all get brain tumors from watching what? From watching what? The TV. Einstein, NASA, Elon Musk, Joe Biden, Putin. You know what poutine is in Montreal? Poutine is French fries with gravy and cheese. A poutine. I lied. I want to do one more. What does the Ukraine really mean? Now, I'm sure many people who like their data are going to watch what I'm doing right now. And these are the ones that rule the world, not the Illuminati, not the Pope, the intellectual that has a master and a slave and a lecture and nipples. Women and men do this shit. Everyone has a penis today. No one has a vahuhu. It's whoa. It's like, put that thing down, honey. Woo. Go limp for once. Let it relax. Why are you trying to screw me all the time? Just date me first. Date me mentally. Get to know me before you screw my mind. That was good, Jay. All right. Give me a second. It took 9 months to make you. Okay, people of Ukraine, you are not Ukrainian. I believe the land of Ukraine and Russia relates to Krishna of India. So where are you going to go? So when you're killing each other, you are killing the symbol of India, you, me, everyone. You are fucking it up for all of us. And Putin will not die with you. Joe Biden will not die with you. Obama did not want to die with you, like your ancient Vikings, you name it. They're lazy bastards that tell you to die, but they didn't teach you that you're being lied to. You are all killing God symbols. You are Krishna. Now, is that different, intellectual? Is that different? Please tell me. And how is it different? It's etymology. Etymology gave you the book to even debunk me. Etymology gave you the intellectual energy to even have the words to come and tell me that what I'm doing is not real, that it is pseudoscience. It took you etymology and a dictionary to even come at me and debate and masturbate and Norman Bates and go psycho. They fucked up giving birth to me. And I'm going to have a hard reality. I'm going to suffer. I accept this. Women are afraid of me. Not because I'm black, muscular. They're afraid of me because I'm a high vibration and I make them feel that real thing. And they're not used to it. Because the man, discounting this shit and grinding up in there and shit. And Jesus Christ. Women are afraid of me. I accept this. I see it all the time. The minute they see me, they're like, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Don't complain about trying to find no real man then. I don't want to hear no shit. And I love my women now, and God bless single parents. I've been here all this time, honeys. 3,000 followers, saying that I'm single, not for sex only, been promoting it. What happens? This is a good point too. Where you women at? I will suffer. I accept this. In fact, I should be a monk. I should never have sex again. Why? I've done that. Doesn't work. I'm good in bed. Okay. Yes, I am. Sure. I've been told. Sure. Does it work? Am I still single? Get the point? Wink, wink, wink. Right. So what works? What is it? What is it that we need, men and women? What is it that's going to get us to have a real orgasm, to find the mate? What does it take? And what is sexy today? I'm going to tell you what sexy is, what the new nigga is, what the new sexy is. Being a cripple is the new nigga, is the new black. Fact, not orange. YouTube. Low self-esteem is the new sexy. Low self-esteem, I'm going to repeat it, and I am not damning you for this, because I also have a bit of that still too. Well, of course I do. I'm very awakened, and I have a hard time finding people that get it. I have low self-esteem from not being understood. Sure, from showing you the truth and evidence and magic, that can make someone break. I'm almost broken. I'm human. Sure. But I must accept and submit. Islam means to submit. There is no woman out there. I am alone in this world. You're born alone, they say, you die alone. In the rap songs, I get that now. I'm not dooming and glooming myself and saying never, but I'm going to be real. I'm looking, it's pretty bleak out there. Instead of, hey, girl, may I talk to you for a second? Or woman, did you know you have a solar plexus in your stomach? That you have the light in you? Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, girl or woman, you've been through some stuff? That is not you. Do you know what you have in your hand? A lunate moon bone. I'm going to show you. Etymology. Oh, I didn't know that. Gotta go now. Sorry. Oh, okay. You see where I'm going here? Now watch this version. Hey, girl, you want to go to McDonald's and you cute. You know what I mean? This is all races. I'm not damning. This is where we are. You want to go and like, you're cute. Get some food and like, you know, want to see a movie and have some pizza and, you know, watch some TV and kick it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, you see where I'm going here? That is sexy today. I used to be that, and I'm not damning it, but the reality, I must submit. I must not, and if someone wants to see my pain, I'm just going to tell you, yeah, I'm crippled. I'm probably fucked from years of doing what? Physical work. But I'm good to leave my body because I am not a cripple, and I am not this body. I will probably be single for the rest of my life. It's better that way. I also have issues, like a lot. I mean, you know, so I have to figure that out. But I'm cool though. I'm not. This is not me. Oh, I want pity and I want you to. I'm just being real. I'm exhausted because I can see it. I work in public. I see the behavior. I see what is sexy. I see what's popular, and it's not conscious. It's just reality, and I'm not damning them, but it's not sexy. Is the new nigga is being unconscious? The new sexy is I'm on medication. What kind of medication you on? Oh, let's get together. Yeah. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson both have mental health issues. I don't care about their gender and all the Illuminati. Those individuals have mental health issues. Didn't Kanye West come out and say, okay, if he's this, who cares? All of them have mental health. Look at Johnny Depp right now. That icon. Mental health issues. He's even said so. And the thing that he married, that Amber thing. Mental health issues. Borderline, personality disorder. Well, I also have that apparently. Well, how'd I get that? My mother beat the crap out of me. Just from telling you that should be sexy, is honest. The fact that I'll cry in front of you should be sexy. That I'll make you laugh. That I'll be honest if I'm having a bad day or a good day should be sexy. But no, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm great. Everything's great. Yeah, but you're not great. That's sexy today. Right? Then you have a baby, but you were lying. You weren't really doing well. You have a baby now. And that baby grows up with mental health issues. That baby will end up hating men and hating women and being confused. Or it will want to be alone and probably suicidal and want pills and stay in their house all day and have a dog for a pet or a cat, not a human. That's what we are, y'all. And I'm not even damning that. I get it. I totally get it. But we're here as humans to unify, to find the other side. We're not here to be alone and be a monk that dings bells. Dudes, this is really cute. I mean, I'd love to be one of these guys that just does this all day. You know, I'd love to be that. I wasn't raised that way. I want to stay here and help people. So I'm going to suffer for that. So I'm bleeding in front of you and being honest. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva, boom, om. JHE in my chat room. Today we agree says the third largest population of Ukrainians live in Brazil. Watch this. Don't you play with yourself on my channel. I'm half the man I used to be, and now I'm full. Wait a minute, 1 minute I'm here. You can't see me, I'm gone. I never existed. It's a fucking game, people. Stop taking it so seriously. Jesus Christ. Then shame on our ancestors for doing all that killing in ancient times. The fuck was wrong with you? You Hannibals and Caesars and you Taj Mahal people and you fucking sultans and shit. Fuck. Brazil, huh? I have a coin that says Brazil. It's kind of blurry. I have a Brazilian coin. How did today we agree? No, that I found that at my job. And whose face is that? Not Jesus. It's Zeus Jupiter. Look, you've got dark-skinned Brazilians. Who's on their coin but a Kenny Rogers white-looking face? It's a metaphor for Zeus, but that's why we have racism, because you don't have a translator for your Brazilian money. That's why we have self-hate. Oh, that's what I should be having sex with. Fucking you women. God damn it, man. Wake up. You're giving birth to dum-dums, and it's just going to keep happening. And don't complain when you give birth to them. And don't give me no shit about, I'm going to go out and Roe versus Wade shit. When you eat animals. Where's the protest for the rotisserie chicken? Before we go to the goddamn court, you walk right by a chicken with its head cut off. For God's sake. For God's sake. Where's the awareness for the life of an animal? How many horses died on their way to kill their brother and sister in medieval times? And in India, how many horses were ridden and killed? How many bulls and cows that were carrying you through the mountains to be a badass that didn't get acknowledged? Well, I want to do a movie about the animals and how many of them died. Yeah, the war horse, just the animal. Fuck the goddamn riders. It's all about the rider, the human, and the thing that was holding the rider. That thing would not even be there. The king, the queen, the conqueror, wouldn't even Genghis Khan. Give me the most powerful one right now. All of them had a fucking camel, an elephant, or a horse, or a bull, and those animals don't get acknowledged. Even today, woo! I would say being an animal is far harder than being a nigga. And I'm going to end on that note. And I'm ending at 1515, or 1715 right now. Today we agree. You've witnessed it live. Fitness God, This is golden. Love it. Watch the whole thing. I'm leaving now. Y'all like that magic? Yes, we do. Damn it. Thank you for sharing, Jay, and thank you for being alive. Om, Hum, Vajraguru, Padma, Siddhe for my animals. And much love. And thank you for watching.